Do, 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 do. All right, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. And I don't know, this was a last minute thing. It's Sunday, so I figured I would do something a little bit old school. So I'm not sure if anybody can hear me or anything like that, or even if the video is live. But I'm going to be testing with 4 cameras today, and we're going to be playing one of my favorite games of all time. Killer Rabbit. What's up, my brother? How you doing? Hope everything's well. We're going to be playing an older game. Just not in the mood to play anything new. I like taking a little bit spin back in time. Richard Launius is a good friend and makes some incredible games, some of my favorite games of all time. So I've decided to go with something really different. I'm going to go with Defenders of the Lost Realm. Now, I was going to play with the Dragon variant, but I just figured I'd play the original version first. But I'm playing this on hard mode, and I just feel like it. There you go. So let's go down to the board and take a look. Right here, we are got everything pretty much all set up. I've got all the things where we need it to be. We're going to move over our blue tokens here so you guys can see. If I run out of any of these colored tokens, I'm going or creatures, I'm going to lose. The game is going to be broken up into a day phase, a night. It's a day phase, and then I forget what the middle phase is. Daytime phase, and then an evening phase. Yes, evening phase, and then night phase. Active player must. Okay, yeah, the evening is when you're done doing all your actions. So as you can see, the board is pretty well filled up. We already drew. The lose conditions are as follows: if anytime any one of these generals, you see the orc general, the dragon, the demon prince over in the left corner, and then up here, this guy's Varkov, which is a skeleton warrior. If any of them make it to Monarch City, they win the game. If I run out of these tokens right here, which are tainted crystal, if the land is ever tainted with 13 crystals, game is over. If there's ever 5 of the minions ever in Monarch City, game is over. There's a lot of things that go into it. I'll explain it as we go. Let's take a look at what we're doing with here. Okay, here we go. Oh, let me get this out of the way because we really don't need that in the way. As you can see, here are our generals. We have to defeat each one of them. Every time we defeat every one of these generals, the war status is going to go up. Now over to the right, as you can see, I've already dealt out the cards. You get two hero cards, and you get a quest card. You can keep as many cards as you want in your hands. So all I could say is here we go. Let's do this up. And that's the way we do things. All right. So anyways, we're going to start with our first person. And that is going to be our dwarf. Now, our dwarf has pulled 2 cards, as you can see. He has 2 green cards. Now, we're going to want to save those because those are going to give us dice on the bottom to attack. Now, our special quest, which I have a quest here, and I'm going to read it for you guys. As you fulfill this quest, place each dragonkin you defeat onto this card for reference. Reward. Discard this quest card to avoid placing troop in blue location. But I have to defeat 3 dragonkin first. Okay. Now, each one of these tokens are actually my movement points, or action points. I can do battle with them. I can do... what are the actions that I can do here? It's been a little while since I've played this, but this is one of my favorite games, believe it or not. The actions are as follows. We can, oh, there, it's on the back. Duh. Actions are as follows, and they use one life token. We can move by foot, which is one space. We can move by magic gate, but we're not going to worry about that because we do have a magic gate. But guess what? The magic gate is, I believe, whoops. Oh, there we go. The magic gate is all the way over here. We can perform some special skills, but we don't have any of those. We can go to an inn and perform a rumor at the mill. We can heal the land. We would have to roll 2 dice to try to remove a token, a tainted token. We can heal wounds. Heroes may heal themselves. The number of life tokens recovered depend on the location. Engage in combat. That's a big one. We're going to roll, and we're going to be attacking generals, and so forth and so on. All right. So without further ado, we are going to get going here. So we're going to go with our buddy here, the dwarf, and he has a special ability. Ignore 1 room from minions and generals. Okay. You may re-roll any failed dice in combat against Dragonkin. When starting a turn in a red location, gain 1 action for that turn. Okay, so he's not. He's actually starting as a dwarf here. So we're going to use 1 token. And I'm not going to show all this, but I will make, let's go right up to the main board, and that's what we're going to do. I'm going to use 1 token, and I am going to move him over here. And now, here, oops, that's not the dwarf. Come on, Rob. I'm going to move him over here for 1. Maybe I should go, yeah. Okay, I'm going to move over here. So that's going to be 1. And then I'm going to attack those Dragonkins for another action. So I'm going to flip over an action token. That's going to leave me with 3 actions. And we're going to try to defeat these guys and hopefully get... Now, defeating them is not that easy. And I'm going to show you what's going to happen here and how this is all going to come about. Now, to defeat one of the... I believe you have to roll a 5 or better for the Dragonkin. And that's not an easy feat. So we're going to... I just want to double check and make sure, because each one of those minions present quite a problem. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 5 or more to defeat any Dragonkin minions. Oh boy, so that's going to be a tough roll. So let's go over. We're going to roll 2 dice, and we're going to see how that turns out. So here we go. We're going to roll 2 blue dice. Okay, so we have 2 blue dice here. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we can get this going. Here we go. All right. So we need a 5. We've got 2 6s. So those 2 are defeated, and they are actually going to go on to this blue card, which we're going to put over there. So that was a pretty good start. I can't complain about that one. So we've rolled 2 6s, which is just perfect for what we need. And now we're going to... Jeez, what are we going to do? We have 3 more actions. Let's keep moving. So we're going to turn over a die here. I mean a chit here. Which way do I want to go? Boy, do I want to start heading towards those guys? Yeah, possibly could. So I'm going to go there. And then I'm going to flip over another one to move again. I'm going to go into there. And then I'm going to use my last action and attack those 2 blue guys down on the bottom since we had so much success. Let's see if we can do that. Oh no. A 4 and a 1. That's not going to do it. That's definitely not going to do it, a 4 and a 1. So he's going to take 2 damage right off the bat. I thought maybe I could take them out. No, I did not. And let's see. Oh, may reroll any failed dice in combat against... Okay, well, maybe we won't have to take 2 damage. So we're going to roll, and let's see if we can get those guys again. No, that was failed. So he's going to end up taking 2 damage. That's not the turn that we really wanted to have. Great, awesome. But that's all right. We can find a way to heal him. All right, next thing is we are going to go, we're going to use our Paladin. So let's see what our Paladin has here. Our Paladin has a green card and a red card. And travel to the inn, travel to 3 inns. Place the appropriate color minion on this card to mark each visit to the inn. A blue one for Eagle's Nest, a black one for Chimera Inn and Griffin Inn. Draw 4 hero cards when the quest is completed. Okay, so that's nothing outstanding. So, let's see what he does. He has some things. May spend an action to travel on horseback 2 spaces without discarding a horse travels card. Okay, that's not too bad. Bravery. If ending turn in a location with undead minions do not suffer any penalty from fear, you take an extra wound. Ignore 1 wound from minions and generals. Aura of righteousness. Okay. So we're going to turn one of these over, and guess what? We're going to start our little quest here. And we on horseback, well, we're just going to go 1 because we want to take these guys out because they're a little too close to the city for my taste. And we're going to need a 4 or more to defeat the undead. Well, let's see if we can get that. I think we can. That's for sure. So we take out our blue dice, and because it's very specific that we have to use colored dice, we're fighting 2 black minions, so we are going to try to defeat them. We need 4 more. And, oh, well, we defeated 1. Not bad. So 1 is going to go away and go into the pile here. And actually, all right. Oh, well, I got to turn over an extra one for that. We're going to turn over another one and try to defeat this guy. So we're going to roll. We need 4 or better. No, that did not do it. We do not get a reroll. We're going to have to do it again. Boy, I'm going to have to get my rolling skills a little bit better, or else we're going to be in trouble. And there, we finally got him, and he is cleared out of the city. And we're going to use our last action, and we are going to move up just 1. I don't want to go into anywhere that there's already somebody there, so we're going to move him right here, and that's going to be good enough for now. All right, our next hero. Oh, wait a minute. Am I supposed to do a darkness card after every person's turn? I think that's the way it goes. Oops. Oh boy. I think I screwed this up a little bit, but it's something I can fix right now. So, daytime. The player executes a number. Yes, I was supposed to do that. Whoops, that's my fault. So let's go back. We can fix this pretty quickly. All right. So when he finished, he gets 2 hero cards. And then he's done. And then I'm pretty sure it's a darkness card after every player's turn. Let me just make sure. All right, game turn. During her turn, the player completes each of the 3 steps, divided into times a day. The prior to the next player taking his turn. Daytime, evening, nighttime, draw darkness. Okay, I knew that was good. That was going too easy. So after the dwarf went, we are going to play a darkness falls card. So let's go over and take a look at that. I'm sorry about that. I haven't played this in a while, but it's something I felt like playing. So we're going to turn this over, and we are going to add One in Orc Valley, a red one in Orc Valley. So let's go back and add these. So we're going to add one in Orc Valley. Oh, we probably would have thought better there. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. And then the other one in Bounty Bay. Bounty Bay. Bounty Bay. Oh, okay. So we're going to... Oh, blue came back over in Bounty Bay. All right. So that's where we would end it on that. Now, instead of going here, I'm going to say our guy went here. There we go. There. That fixed that. He gets 2 cards now. So let's go back and take a look at that. So he's going to get 2 cards. And these... You can have many cards as you want. All right. So... Oops. I want to take those out because I'm playing hard mode. So we got 2 red cards, which are really going to help us. And... But boy, he's going to have to get over it. So he's got 3 red cards, which is 3 dice. But you need a lot more than that to start knocking people off. So we're going to put that face up. We're going to have that over there as well. And that goes there. There we go. Early war status. Just making sure we have everything where it needs to be. And now we're going to draw another Darkness Spreads card. So let's go over and find out what the heck happens with that, right? Okay. So now we're going to draw our Darkness Spreads. And oh boy. Wow. This isn't cool. Oh shoot. Shoot. There's another thing on the bottom here that I forgot to do. You move the general if possible. Well, this one would have him move to Monarch City, but he cannot. He can only move into an adjacent square. So we're all right there. So let's see here. Oh, wow. So Windy Pass. Oh, jeez. We're going to move 1 minion over into Windy Pass. So let's take a look at this here. Whoops. Trying to get used to these camera angles. I'll get there. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so there we go. So, now what happens is we are going to put 1 minion into Dragon's Teeth, which isn't cool because Dragon's Teeth's down here. Anytime we get a 4th minion in a place where there's 3 minions, there's going to be an overrun, and that's not cool. The next thing is we're going to put one of the red minions over into Orc Valley. Now, if we get a 3rd one there, that's a big problem because the land's going to become tainted and overrun. Bounty Bay, Orc things, and... Oh no, I already put... Oops, I'm sorry. Dragon's Teeth and then 2 in Dark Woods. Oh no, that is going to cause an overrun. And that is not cool. So... Wow, how did that happen? So we're going to put 2 here in Dark Woods. The land is going to become tainted, and then we're going to put in every adjacent area another minion. Wow, that is not cool. And as a movement, we're going to have one of these guys move over here. So they are moving, and they mean business. So that's not cool. Not cool at all. Wow, that was not good. All right, let's go back. I think we've got this down now. I messed everything up, but I got it squared away. Some people say it is. Some people say it is quite different, but it looks like it has some elements at least. Yeah, it's kind of... Well, you want to know something? Richard makes great games. This is a great game. I am actually going to be taking a look at a top secret project that they're working on to revitalize this, to breathe a little life into it. And Richard, of course, being as brilliant as he is, has some great ideas. So I'm looking forward to see what they do when I go up and visit, hopefully. All right, so anyways, let's keep going. All right, so scene 2, there we go. All right, so those guys have gone. So now we're going to start our day stuff with the rogue. And a rogue, oh man, we can almost take this Balgazar out if we just can get over there. We've got 2 red tokens there. I mean, 2 red cards there. And our thing says, Travel to the following location and spend one action in at each local organized locales. Place the appropriate color minion on this card to mark each location visited. Pleasant Hill, blah, blah, blah. Discard to prevent a general from moving if I'm able to do that. So that's a pretty good quest. In the meantime, what does he have as far as abilities? I guess that'd be kind of interesting to see. Well, it is Top Secret Kabook. And he's also going to show me some of the things that him and Pete are working on, which I'm really excited. So I just got to get up there in the next couple weeks. Oh, sorry. Just want to take a sip of water here. Okay. So, let's take a look at what the rogue can do. Oh, the rogue gets one extra action here. I'm sorry. I didn't see it was 6. Hide in the shadows. Does not suffer life loss token. By the way, they are going to take 2 because at the end of the turn, he was not able to defeat them. Not cool. Does not suffer life token loss when a location with an enemy's minions at the end of turn. Still subject to the general and fear penalties. Thievery. When ending turn in a location with a treasure, draw an extra hero card. Ooh, that's a good thing. Crafty. As a rumor at the end action, call a color and draw 5 cards. Keep all that match that color called as well as all the purple special cards. Limit to 2 end actions per turn. Okay. Alright, so what are we going to do with this rogue? Well, the first thing the rogue wants to do is move. So we're going to use a token here, and we are going to start our movement. Okay, Prasky, you're getting on my nerves. Yes, it is top secret because you don't know what the game is going to be like. Let's see, how do we ban somebody? She's alright. Just Gabby coming saying hi. And licking my cup. Alright. If I say he's got a top secret project, he does. Nobody's supposed to know about what he's doing. Alright, so. Let's see. Let's see. Where do we want to go? I'm going to take 1 and I'm going to move. I don't want to take out these guys up here. Jeez. Should I head over? I gotta start whittling away at these guys here. So I'm gonna come. I'm gonna use 1 here. So I'm gonna try to now fight the orc. So let's do that. Let's see. Let's see. So, I believe for those guys, the orcs, I need a 3 or better. So, let's see if the rogue can take that guy out. Here we go. And I rolled, and what did I roll? I rolled a 5, so I was able to kill that guy. Perfect. Now we're going to use another token, and we're going to move up because we got to start taking these guys out. And I'm going to use a token here. Alright, so I moved up there, so I'm going to use another token to attack that dude. And I need a 4 or more to defeat him, so let's see if we can get that. So I moved from here to here, I'm going to try to take this guy out right here. Alright, so... Alright, so we're going to roll. We need a 4 or more. And we roll, and we get a 5. A 5 it is, so we're going to be able to take this guy out. Now we get... If I stop there... Well, I can move one more square. So let's move one. Let's set ourselves right there just in case. So that's what we're going to do. And that is going to be all 6 of our movement. Let's pile those up nice and neat. So we're going to go over here, and I'm going to show that we moved from here to here, so we're in pretty good shape. And now, did I use all 6? Yes, I did. 3, 6. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. So, what do we do? What do we do? Okay, so we're there. We used up all our tokens. Okay, so now we go into the hero phase where we're going to draw 2 cards. And we got... It's easier if I just show it this way. I got a red and a green, which is good. Alright. And... Do I get a card for every minion I defeat? Alright, defeat... No, I don't. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, so now we are in our evening phase. And now we move on to our night phase. Which is, we're going to draw another darkness card. Which, honestly... is not going to be good. Okay, so there we go. So, okay, that the movement there would be to draw Monarch City, which is not good. But we're going to put 2 of these in the Orc Valley. That's not good. All right, so let's go back and show you how bad this is going to be, because this is going to create an overrun. Because demons. These creatures are from another plane of existence, taint land more rapidly than other armies. And on an overrun, I believe that they... When the 4th minion is added... Oh no, they just taint the land. Okay. Alright. Whew. Wow, this isn't going to be good. Just want to make sure, because we don't want to do this wrong. They taint the land more rapidly than others. Okay, so the land is definitely going to be tainted, because on 3 guys here, because we're adding 2 there, that is going to taint the land. And boy, we're in trouble here. We got to start taking these guys out. The red dudes, player, okay, player must roll 3 dice for each of those cards. After deciding how many red cards, a card is corrupted or lost, discarded without, each is roll 1, okay, that's fine. He is fine. Ouch. This isn't cool. So that's going to go there. So we're going to have 2 guys there, but the land is tainted. It does not overrun. Then we're going to add 2 to Father Oak Forest. Oh no. Is that... No, that's Unicorn Forest. Oh, we're adding 2 of these guys here. Wow, that's not good either. So we've got to get it going here, or else we're going to be in trouble very quickly. And we're running out of things quick. Hmm. Alright, so here we go. Let me make sure I'm just checking the thing here. Okay. Alright, so let's move over to here. So now it is going to be our ranger's turn. Our ranger has 5 tokens. They have a black and a green card. Add one to all attack rolls when with a green location. Ooh, that's good. Maybe used against the general as well. May attack enemy minions one space away as if they were in the same location. May not be combined with wood lore. Okay, so you can't combine that with that. And then elf support. When starting a turn in a green location, gain 1 action for that turn. Well, we're not. So over here, defeat one of each dragonkin, orcs, demons, and undead. As you fulfill this quest, place each minion you defeated onto this reference card. Discard this quest card to avoid drawing Darkness Spread card at the end of your turn. So once I do that, I can use this to do that, which is cool. Alright, so let's go over to our main board and let's start moving. Well, because we want to start moving up and try to help our friend here, we are actually going to use 1 token to move up. Then we're going to use another token to attack. Now we're going to attack in the same space because it's going to give us we need 3s to defeat that dude. Yes, we need 3s to defeat that dude. So, being in the same square, his ability says that now it's +1, so we're going to get, we're going to roll 2. So, let's pull that out, and then we'll go over to our third one. There we go. And we got both, so both these guys are defeated, and they go back to the thing. That's good. Now we're going to use... Which way do I want to go? Well, I kind of want to start heading off this... some of these red guys. So I'm going to go 1. I can go up here 1. But I don't want to get stuck in the same square with those guys. Okay, I'm going to use 1. And then I'm going to try to... I'm going to go 1 up in here. And then I'm going to try to archer these guys from here. So that's going to be another action. But with those guys, I'm going to need 4s or better. So this will be interesting. So let's see how this goes. Let's see if we can roll some 4s. Andy Jackson, what's up? And by the way, hi Kabuki, Dutch, Spiral Mine. Yeah, Larissa, I didn't say hi to you. I'm sorry. So let's see. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to roll 3 dice. And we're going to perform attack there. We need 4s. So here we go. We get 1, 2. Alright, so we got 2. So we were able to take... take 2 of those guys out. So let's take those guys out. Perfect. And do we want to do another attack? Well, we have 1 more dice. Yeah, why not? We're gonna use that, and we're gonna try 1 more time. We need a 4 or better, and we got it. So we killed out that guy. If we can just get over there and untaint that land, we'll be in pretty good shape. So we were able to take everybody out here. So that finished his turn. He gets 2 cards. And they are a red card and a green card. And we'll put that over there. And now the part that we hate, and that is the Darkness Falls. So I'm just going to pull it and show it over here. And oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Dancing Stone. Yep. That's not going to do anything. And 1 at Wolf Pass. Well, this isn't that bad. So let's just add our minions as we need to now. We're going to add 1 at Wolf Pass. Where is Wolf Pass? Oh, it's in the same square as him. That's not cool. And then we're going to add 1 at Dancing Stone. Ouch. So my boy here has got some issues. That's not going to harm him. It's at the end of his turn. And his turn did just end. So I'm thinking that that's going to cause him a wound. So we're going to take a wound away. What the heck? We'll play it hard. Alright, so that takes care of the darkness area. So now let's go back to our thing here. And everybody kind of resets here. Our dwarf with 3 health, which isn't cool. He's got to get out of dodge there. And those guys turn around. Those turn around. And then, of course, we get our actions back here. 1 less, though. We've got to be careful with this dwarf because he can get killed. So, how do you heal? There's a good one. Heroes may heal themselves a number of life tokens recovered depending on location. In Monarch City, a hero is completely rested. All life tokens are restored. At any other location that does not have an enemy, heal 2 life tokens. So that would cost an action to do that. I'm going to go back to Monarch City, I think. So we're going to go 1, 2. No, let's do this. We're going to flip over 1 action. And we're going to move our dwarf here. 1, 2. 2 to heal. So he's going to heal his 2 tokens. So those go over there. And then we're not going to use that last action because it just, you know something? Maybe we could start to work our way over and try to start. No, I don't want to do that. No, we're going to stay right there. We're going to waste our action. And that's going to be it. Well, he's going to get 2 more cards. So let's see what he gets. He's going to get a blue and a green. So let's see how that helps. So that token's wasted, so we're going to do that. And then what we're going to do is, let's take a look what we have here. We have 3 blue cards. So he can go after Sapphire. Sapphire's the hardest, but he also has 3 green cards, which are very important because we want to take out Gorgut any way we can. And you know how he hates orcs. Alright, so let's turn over a darkness card. And, this isn't going to be good. Father Oak. Where's Father Oak? Oh, good. Okay, so nothing bad happens on the movement. So we're going to put 2 green into Raven's Forest. Wow. That's not cool. And then 1 red into Windy Pass. Windy Pass. Where's Windy Pass? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. We've got to be careful here. All right. That seems to be the main go here. I could try to slide over. All right. Our orc friend is done. We did all our darkness spread stuff. Now it's the paladin's turn. And I got to think about what I want to do with that paladin. Excuse me. All right. Let's think this through. All right. So our paladin is... I'm just bringing the microphone a little closer. Sorry, guys. And... let's see. What do we do? All right, well, here's what we're going to do. Okay, so we have our paladin here. It really looks like a good... Andy, I actually did a video of it. It's a lot of fun. So let's go there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take the paladin. I'm going to use an action to come up here. Actually, I can go 2 with that. And then I'm going to use another action. And I'm going to try to untaint that land. Because those tokens are making me a little nervous. So, heal land. If the hero is on a tainted location, discard a hero card that matches the location's color and roll 2 dice. If 5 or more is rolled on either die, the hero may remove 1 tainted crystal from that land. So it's going to cost me a card. And I'm going to have to get rid of a red card. So we're going to discard that red card up over here. And then we're going to roll 2 dice, 2 red dice. So let's see how we make out on this. And let's see if we can roll 5 or better. And we do. And we untaint the land. Perfect. Now, for our next action. Our next action, we're going to, well, I don't want to mess with these guys. I do need to, I need to head over that way somehow. So I go 1, 2, 3. So that's 2 actions, and then I'm going to stay right there, and that's going to end his turn. We're going to move over there because we got to clear up this mess here. This is going to get dangerous real quick. And that's the end of his turn. And then those guys take a wound. At the end, if a hero ends a turn in a location that contains enemy minions, he suffers a wound. In addition, if 1 or more... Okay. If a hero suffers any wounds, the number of life tokens... Okay, cool. Alright, there we go. Alright, so... this is a tough call here. Very tough call. Alright, so that's the end of him. Alright, so we're going to go into the evening phase. We're going to get 2 green cards, which is going to help us out. Okay, we're going to put that there. And then we're going to draw our Darkness Falls card. And I'll read to you what happens. Oh boy. Boy, that was close. Because we put 2 there. Where's Orc Valley? Oh, no. Okay, that's the path that he goes. Okay, so that's fine. And then we add 1 to Blizzard Mountain. Where the heck is Blizzard Mountain? Blizzard Mountain. Blizzard. It always gets tough trying to find the blue areas. Oh no. Oh no. So Blizzard Mountain's right here, and that's going to cause an overrun. So we're going to get a token there. Instead of adding... Okay, so in Overrun, we don't add the 4th miniature. We now just add them to each one of the next spaces. Not cool. Oh boy. When the 4th miniature is to be added to that location becomes too destroyed for humanity to survive in that area, and the land becomes overrun and tainted. Instead of 4th miniature, a tainted crystal is placed on that location, and miniatures advance to the surrounding location. Add 1 miniature of the same color to each one of those locations. So that guy goes there, and that guy goes there. That's still not too bad. We're okay, I think. All right, so that is that. And the orcs do not move. So we've already had an overrun. That's not cool. Oh, God. Now what do we do? All right, so now our rogue's turn. Our rogue is in the middle of... Is this our rogue? Yes. Okay, so our rogue... Okay, we're going to spend 1, and we're going to move. I'm going to come up over here. And we're going to roll... We need a 4 or better on 1 black die. So we're going to spend another 1 to try to clear that out. Or should I go up here? Yeah, I think I'm going to change that. I'm going to go to Windy Pass. I'm going to roll 2 black and 1 red. So I'm going to need... For the red, I'm going to need a 4. And for the black, I'm going to need a 4. So let's see if we can get this. Oh, no, we don't want to look at me. All right, here we go. Oh, boy. All right, so what we get? Oh, 4. Okay, so we got 2. So we were able to take the red and black out, which is good. So that's going to help us a bit. Oh, I wasn't supposed to add this guy here. That's all right. Now I'm going to run another and try to go. I'm going to try to take out that last black guy there. And that's a 4. He's gone. Perfect. So we're not going to worry about our paladin too much. So now we've cleaned out this area here. So we're in pretty good shape. Now we're going to move 1. No, I don't want to take a chance there. 2. And that's where we're going to end our location. In our location. So we're going to get out of that area and just try to stay out of there. We've got to try to come back over here because things are starting to get a little ugly over there. So, all right. So that takes care of him. He's going to get 2 cards. What is he going to get? He's going to get a black and a green, which might help. And we're going to start taking a look at these cards, seeing if we have enough cards to go after somebody. We're going to draw a Darkness Falls, a spreads. And here we go. Let's see what happens. No, the dragon is not going to go to Monarch City on the bottom here, but we are going to add some guys to the board. Let's see what that does. Father Oak Forest. We just talked about that. Oh, God. Those green guys. And Green Leaf Village. Oh, that's still not killing us too badly. So we're all right. So now we're going to move on to the ranger, who has, I believe he has 4 health. Yes, he does. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Mr. Ranger. Well, Mr. Ranger is going to, the first thing he's going to try to do is take this guy out. So we're going to roll 1 die. And we're going to hope for the best. And let's see what happens. 1. That isn't going to help us. So we're going to go another 1 before we run tail. 2. No, that's not going to help us either. So we wasted 2 attacks. Let's go back to Monarch City. I think that's what we're going to do. We wasted 2 attacks, so we're going to move back from here to there. We're kind of surrounded there, and we're going to wait till next turn. And now what we're going to do is draw 2 cards for him. And he's going to get 2 blue, a blue and a black location card. That may help us later on. We're going to start looking at these cards the next turn. See if we can, maybe, because we just need to hit Gorgut 6 times, Sapphire 3 times. Well, actually 4 times, but we have to roll 5s. So we're going to need as many cards as we get. And we can trade cards to each other if we get in the same square as each other. Time to flap some pinions and drop some minions. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something. By the way, how you doing, MGK? And Static Display, always good to see you. Let's see. Now what? Now what? Now what? Well, that's the end of his turn. Now we have to do the... we gave him the 2 cards. Now we have to do the Darkness Falls. Let's see what we get here. Oh, this is not going to be good. I'm going to show this on the other camera here so you guys can see. This is not good. We're going to be putting out some minions. Let's see where they're going to go. First of all, Sapphire is going to go to Heaven's Glade. And her and a minion is going to go there, and that's going to cause, the minion is going to cause an overrun. So let's go to the, well, we'll do that last, because we're going to cause an overrun no matter what we do. Alright, so let's go to the main board, and I'll show you what's going to happen here. First, we're going to put 2 green in Wyvern Forest. Where is Wyvern Forest? Okay, it's way down here. Alright, that's 2 green. And then we're going to put 2 black into Seaport. Oh, great. That's not good for him. Now, here's where the tricky part comes. A minion and Sapphire. Now, Sapphire cannot cause an overrun, but if you bring a minion here, that is going to cause an overrun. So, Sapphire moves, and that's going to cause an overrun. And we can move that. We're going to taint the land, which is bad. And now we're going to have blue minions go here. That can go there. It cannot cause an overrun, but it can taint the land. Oh boy. We have that there. Wow, that was about as bad as it can get. So we've got some things going, and we've got to get to the other side here and start battling our way out, and we are in trouble. That's for sure, because Sapphire's on the move. All right. All right, so here we go. Let's refresh everybody. First of all, our dwarf is back to full power, which is good. By the way, we'll take these in because we have to count those. We're going to turn these over. Let's see what cards the dwarf has. Maybe we can cut into somebody. We've got 3 green and 3 blue, so that's not too bad, but we need a little bit more if we're going to take a shot at Sapphire. So let's turn that over. Our dwarf's down there. Alright, so we're going to flip over 1, and we're going to move. I think we're going to try to move through here. 1. We're going to flip over another one. And we're going to move 2. And we're going to flip over another one, and we're going to move up into here. Because we've got to start taking these guys out. Alright, now I've got to roll a red and a blue and a thing. And if I can't, I got to be able to back out or go into the end. So, well, not that guy. We're going to want to go, and we're going to want to use another token. And then we're going to roll a blue and a red. Now, blue we need 5, and the red we need 4. So let's see if we can get it. And we get a 3 and a 5. So we got the red guy, but we did not take the blue guy. But his special ability is that he can re-roll this and see. No, he did not. That did not help us. So we're going to use our last token, and we're going to go to the inn, the Chimera Inn. So that's going to get us into there. So we're going to be all right for now, and then we're going to have to come back out and fight that guy. So we're going to get 2 more cards. Now, we had 3 green and 2 blue, so let's see what we get here. And we get 2 more green. Oh boy, we're getting close. We're going to have to meet up with some of these guys and maybe take and do something where we can maybe get over here and take this guy out. All right, so that's his card, but here comes the part that we don't like, and that is, yeah, we're going to draw our card for Darkness Falls. And what do we get here? 1 black minion is going to move the Father Oak Forest. Ooh, and that can happen, believe it or not. And then we got the place a couple other guys. We got 2 green and 1 red. So let's see what happens. So the red is going to go to Pleasant Hill. Now, where is Pleasant Hill? Pleasant Hill's here. Ouch. Then we're going to put 2 green in Minotaur Forest. Where's Minotaur Forest? Hopefully it's nowhere with too many things. Oh, here. Oh boy, this place is getting overrun. Then we're going to move 1 of these guys over here. Not cool. Not cool at all. All right, so that's his that's what's going on there. So we moved the miniature there. We've added 2 to Minotaur Forest, which is right here, and then we add 1 to Pleasant Hill. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to all the camera angles I have. I have 4 cameras going. Monster, how you doing? Hope all is well. All right, so, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I feel bad for going. All right, and oh boy. Let me see. Let's see here. Right, I'm sorry, I got distracted with something. Okay, so anyways, that is our dwarf's turn. Let's see if we can make something out of what is going on in our... Okay, great. Alright, so let's see if we can make something out of what the Paladin can do here. So our Paladin is probably one of our best players. He has 2 green cards. And he has 2 red. No, he has 3 green cards. He has 3 green cards and 2 red. So that can help us here somewhere. But we've got to start taking people out. So let's go to the board and see what we can do with our Paladin who's over here. Now the first thing we're going to do is going to use 1 action, and we're going to try to take out that dude right there. And all we have to do is just roll 1 black die. Hopefully we get a 4. And we got a 4, so he is gone. Now we're going to do our movement, and we're going to use 1 action to move. Now which way do I want to go? I got a lot of tainted land, but I think I need to go over here and stop there, and then use another action to take on those guys and try to fight those guys, and roll a black and a green and hopefully take those guys out. I need a 4 and a 3. So here we go. I've got a 5, a 5, and a 1. So that's going to take him out. And I'm going to use another action. And I've got an idea here. If I could take this guy out, the green guy out, with this one, and just roll a 3, which I do, and I take him out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my last action and move to Monarch City and meet up with the Ranger. And on his turn, we can trade cards, I believe. So I kind of want to get some cards and see if we can head off and knock one of these dudes off. We got a green, which is good, and a red, which is not too bad because we only need 6 to beat him too. So maybe because the Ranger has some cards, we can grab some cards from him. I believe if we're in the same square, we can trade cards. So let me just double check that before we go into our darkness phase, which has been the... Oh, we can go and fight together. Ouch. Have to spend an action to initiate a combat against a general. But as far as cards are concerned, hero cards. Hero cards. Can you trade hero cards? Let's see. Nope. It does not say. It does not say. Darkness spread cards. It says plenty about those guys. Jeez. Nope. Nope. You can fight together. Yes, you can fight together. So you both can head to the same area and then end your turn there. And then fight together. Let me just make sure of this. I want to see this. Be on a space with the general and eliminate all the minions present. So you have to eliminate the minions and then fight the general. Spend 1 action to initiate combat. This will also activate all other heroes in the location to join the attack. Play hero cards that have the general's portrait on it. Okay. Here's the problem. Page 10. The best way to defeat a general is to attack it as a group. The way to do that is for multiple heroes to move onto the general's location at the end of their turn and not initiate combat with the general. Keep in mind that if minions are present, they will attack and inflict wounds, but the general will not. Okay. When the current player moves in his hero onto the space with the general that has other heroes present, spend an action to attack the general. The player activates the other heroes present on the location as well. The active player most likely will maneuver to land the flying blow that fells the general. Well, this becomes that there's no winner, but there is a winner. Okay, so anyways, evening. Active player adds them to your hand. You have to only have 10 cards in your hand. Well, we're not there yet, but we will get there at some point. So we gave 2 more cards to the paladin. And now what we have to do... How long have we been on? An hour? Okay, not bad. Yeah, we all win, but some of us win more than others. Okay, so anyways, what we're going to do is I am actually going to... I gave his cards, now I got to draw... Yep, I got to draw the darkness card. Of each color that has minions... Place 1 minion of each color that has minions adjacent to Monarch City. Place one minion of each color that has minions adjacent to Monarch City. No overrun can occur. Of each color that has... Oh, in Monarch City. Oh, this is a bad card. I'm going to show it to you. Ouch. I drew... Anybody that's adjacent to Monarch City, I have to put them into Monarch City. Not good. Wow. That's about bad as it comes. So it's a black, a green, and a blue. A black, a green, and a blue. And I'm running low on blue, guys. So those guys are going to go in here. Ouch. So I think, because that's the last part of the turn, no, it wouldn't matter until his turn. Okay, so it's going to be up to the ranger to have to fight his way out of that. Wow. That is about as bad as it goes. Okay, so rogue, it's the rogue's turn. And wow, so now we have 3 minions. If there's 2 more that move in here, ouch. That is about as bad as it can get. Oh boy. So the rogue's way over here, and it's the rogue's turn. So let's see what cards the rogue has. So let's take a look here. Let's see what we have. I don't think we have 10 cards, but we're going to look anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have 6 cards. We have 3 red, 2 green, and 1 black. Maybe time to move. See, the ranger can handle his way out of that, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to put that down over there. And then we're going to start a movement here. Okay, so for our first movement, we are going to move into here. Our second movement is we are going to fight that guy. And let me pull the dice out. And we are going to roll one red die. And it's a 2. That's not enough. I'm going to have to use another token. Come on. Let's get rid of this guy. If we can't get rid of this guy, who can we get rid of? 6. Okay, there we go. So he's gone. Good. So now that took too many actions. We're going to take another move action. Boy, do I go... Boy, where do I go? All right, so I'm going to move there. And then I'm going to take an attack action. I need 3s. I've got an extra one just in case. So let's see if we can roll 2 3s here. And well, we rolled a 1. And then we're going to use our last action to roll. Hopefully get him. And we do. So that is going to take these 2 guys out of here. Perfect. And that's going to keep those guys from coming up there. I want to go down, and I got to figure out what to do with that guy. So I've got 6 cards there. What do we have? Hopefully we get 2 red cards, and we do get 2 red cards, which are going to help immensely because we're going to go after and start taking out these generals. All right, so now, because all we need to roll for each card prior to the battle. Oh, we have to roll for each card. Wow. That's pretty tough. Okay, so we are going to go to our darkness spreads cards. Let's see what we get. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Bounty Bay. No. Okay, good. Okay. That made me a little nervous. Oh, but. But, okay, so let's go to the main menu here. And we're going to put two red guys onto the Curse Plateau. Okay, cool. That's right there. Then we're going to put two guys on the Fire River. Where is the Fire River? Fire River. Okay, go down here. Oh boy. Not cool. Alright, so let's go over. And we're going to use our ranger. Let's see what our ranger has. Our ranger's got to fight his way out first. He's kind of got a mixture of a little bit of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's got 6 cards. So we're not worried about him yet. But he's only got 4 health. He needed to heal, so he's going to take 1 to heal. Alright, and then he's going to take 1 to fight. And he's going to roll each one of those dice, because we can't afford to have those guys in there. So it's a green, a blue, and a black. The green, we need 3s. The blue, we need, the black, we need 4s. And the blue, we need 5. So we need a straight. The black is a fail. The blue is a fail, but the green is a success. So that's okay. He got 1 back. Okay, so we're going to take another turn and swing at those guys. Only this time we're only going to swing at these guys. Oh, so we're going to have some problems here. No, the black, he's dead. Okay, and we still have a blue there, but we can't afford to. We need to move out of there. So we're going to move out with our last action and leave the blue guy in Monarch City. So we're going to move out here. We killed these 2 guys, and they're going to go in their respective areas. He's going to draw 2 cards. Let's see what 2 cards we're going to get. We're going to get a blue and a red, which he's kind of has a mishmash of cards, so that's going to be a little interesting. But here's the real problem that we have. We're going to be drawing our darkness spreads card, and oh boy, the red guy is going to move to the next location. So there was a bunch of different things. So he is actually going to move with 1 minion. Oh, the minion is going to move up into Raven's Forest. And then we're going to have 2 people go into Minotaur Forest, which is horrible because, first of all, we had one of the minions move up. Now we have an overrun. So we're supposed to put 2 guys here, but we only put 1 because that would be 4. And now that land is tainted. This goes here, adjacent. This is going to go adjacent. And anything else hooked? Nope. Boy, we're in a lot of trouble here. Land of the Amazons. Where the heck is that? Okay. We are going to put 1 guy here. And yeah, things are not looking good for us whatsoever. Okay, we flip everything over. We're going to flip everything over. And hopefully we can get a good turn here, or this game's going to end pretty soon in utter and bitter and humiliating defeat. Okay. Okay. And we're going to start with the dwarf. The dwarf who is in the inn. Alright, so let's go up here. We're going to use 1 action to come over and take on the Dragonkin. So, 1 to move. And then 1 to attack. So, hopefully we can roll a 5. And we do. So, that guy is dead. Perfect. Now we're going to use another action to move. We're going to move up into this land here. And we're going to try to attack these two guys here. So now we're going to roll 2 blue, and we need 5s on 2 dice. So let's see if we can, our rolling can keep up. A 4 and a 4, that's not going to do it. We're going to use another action to try to take that guy out. Well, actually, we get a reroll because of our power. We do take 1 guy out. And then we're going to use another action to attack with 1 die. Needing a 5, we get it. And then our last action, we're going to try to untaint that land. So we're going to have to discard a blue card if we have one. If we have one. Yes, we do. So we are going to discard that card. And then we are going to roll 2 dice. And hopefully we can get a 5 on that and untaint that land. And we do. And that land is untainted. So we were able to untaint this land and clear this land out. Thank goodness. Because things were going pretty bad for us. So we're going to draw 2 cards, 2 hero cards. Let's see what we got here. We got 2 black cards. So what does that bring us up to with this guy? I believe it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. We're only allowed 10 cards. Oh boy. So he's right there. So that's our evening phase, and now we are going to move to our Darkness Falls phase. Spreads. And boy does it. That guy's going to go... Oh, two of his minions are going to go to Windy Pass. Alright. So, let's see what happens here. 2 of his minions are going to go to Windy Pass. We have 2 red guys going to Scorpion Canyon. Scorpion's Canyon. Where is Scorpion's Canyon? Oh no. Oh great. So now putting 2 guys there is going to taint that land twice. We don't put that there. We're going to add a guy there. We're going to add a guy here. Oh boy, that's a mess. And then we're going to add 1 person to Griffin Forest? Griffin Forest. Oh no, don't tell me that's here. No, it's Heaven Glade. Alright, stay there. Griffin Forest. Oh, shoo. Right up here. But this isn't getting much better. Oh boy. We have a lot of tainted land. And we have a lot of problems. Alright, our Paladin's going to get us out of this one way or another. So, let's go over to our Paladin and see how we can do it. Alright, so. What does our Paladin have? Because he needs to start heading towards this area here. This is getting a little out of hand. We got 1, 2, 3 red cards. We've got 3 green cards. So he's got 7 cards. Alright, so the first thing that he's going to do is he's going to use an action, and he is going to fight our friend in the blue here. Alright. So, let's go on and fight there. And no, he misses. So he's going to use another action. Oh boy. Here we go. This is when it goes bad. All right, he got rid of him. Perfect. So we're going to take him out. So we had to waste 2 actions on that. Now we're going to move. And I think the best thing that we can do is start moving and just start drilling things as we go. So that's going to cost an action to move. And then an action to fight. We need a 4. And yes, we take that guy out. And I don't want to move anywhere because I can get messed up. And we don't want to do that. Alright, so now he's going to draw 2 cards. Let's see what we get here. We're going to draw 2 cards and we're going to get a black and a blue. Not something that we need. We needed a red or we needed green actually. 1, 2, 3. We had 4 green. That's 7, 8, 9. So next time he's going to be over and we're going to have to discard some cards. Oh boy. So now we're going to go back to our Darkness Falls. Our spreads. I don't know why I say Darkness Spreads. And oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, that's okay. We're okay there. We got that. So let's see. One is going to go to the Seagull Lagoon. Oh no. Oh no. Seagull Lagoon would go here and that would overrun everything. So we have Tainted the Land. A 4th one would go here, but that taints the land again. You cannot put a guy there. Let me just make sure. During an overrun, any overrun minions that would increase the number of minions adjacent to the location beyond 3 taint the land, but they do not cause it an overrun. So that's tainted. Okay. A blue guy here. And a blue guy here. Wow. And then in Dancing Stones, the guy goes here. And if the red guy was over by Fonte Bay, he would head there. Okay, he's not. Man, we are just... Okay, so let's show you exactly what happened here. Nothing good happened. This overran. This got tainted. We have 4 tainted crystals left. I've got to start clearing this out. That's tainted. We've got 3 guys here. We've got 2 guys here. We had to place a guy there. So we're in a bit of a pickle here. And our rogue's got to fight her way out because our rogue's down here with 2 red figures right there. So let's see how many cards our rogue has and see what we could do with this. Of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I got to get rid of those. And I need just a couple more. And I'm going to take a shot at taking that out. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can take 2 more cards. We need red cards, and that's what we need. So we are going our first action. We are going to try to take this guy out. So we're going to take an action, and we are going to roll 2 red. We need 4s. Do I have everything out of there? Yes, I do. Okay, well, there we go. Oh boy, so 2 red. And we take care of 1. So we're going to spend another action and try to take out that last guy. We need a 4. A 4. Can we get a 4? Yes, we do. So with 2 actions, we're able to take these 2 guys out. Let's move over here for 1. So that's another one. And then we're going to roll a die. And see if we can take that guy out. So that's going to be another action. That'll be 4. No, we miss. We're going to use our last action. Yes. And we were able to take him out. Next turn, we're hoping that we have enough to take out that particular pain here. But the real key is, what cards do we get? Well, let's draw and see. Let's see what we have here. Nothing that we need. But it brings us up to 10. Doggone it. Maybe we can get somebody to come down there and help us. Like, yeah, the rogue. And if we take out that guy, it might help us. Alright, maybe we can get this rogue down here. I mean, not rogue, ranger down there. Alright, so anyways, we're going to draw another Darkness Falls card, and let's see what happens here. Oh, wow. So, this isn't too bad. This kind of helps us in a way. We'll see how it all plays out. So, let's do the first thing. One goes on the Cursed Plateau. And we learned with the Cursed Plateau, but that causes a taint because it only takes 3 red guys to cause a taint. Oh, God. We've only got 3 more tainted tokens. Then 2 green guys are going to go on Golden Oak Forest. Oh, please don't tell. Oh, no. That's Unicorn. Okay, that saves us there. And then 2 guys here are going to go to Amrak Peak. So we're okay there. And boy, that was not good. So things just seem to get worse for us. Alright, we got to try to take out some of those tokens. So that's what I think we're going to do. We have our guy here. How many red cards does he have? He has 1, 2. Oh, that may not be enough. We've got to get him down there and try to defeat the guy. 2. Do we have enough actions to do it? We have 5 actions to be 1, 2, 3, and then we can roll 4, and then he can back up into the green area. And hopefully we can get some more red cards. That's the plan. That's the only thing I can do. So I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to go right into there. So I'm going to spend 3 actions because we have to go after somebody and do something. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to spend another action. I'm going to roll 3 red dice because I can't afford. I've got to get rid of this overrun stuff. And I need 4s. I need 4s is about as bad as you can get 4s. So, and I got 2 of them, so that's all right. And then I just roll 1 more if I can just get a 4 here. Come on. No. Oh, great. So I'm going to get, okay, so let's go over here. Let's show you exactly what happens. We take 2 of these guys off, these dragonkin off. The land is still tainted. We have 1 guy there. He's going to do 1 damage to us, and I'm going to take that away. And next turn, that's going to be a problem. He's going to get 2 cards. Let's see what he gets. Hopefully he gets 2 red cards. Well, we got 1. That's not that bad. Let's see how many cards we have in total. Just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all right. We can deal with 10. He'll initiate the attack next turn onto the big guy. And then we'll be able to hopefully do what we have to do. All right. That's not going to be easy. All right, here's where the real problem comes. We got to hope that we don't run into too many darkness spreads, things that can be a disaster. And, oh, that does look like a disaster. So let's find out what that's going to cause here. I'm sure it's nothing good. Okay, 1 is going to go into Scorpion. We're going to have 1 red into Scorpion Canyon, and that sounds a little bit too familiar to me. Oh, whew, good thing we cleaned that out, or else we would have tainted it for a third time. 2 green. In the Greenleaf Village. Where's Greenleaf Village? Oh, wow. There's another problem there. And then we're going to move the big guy and 2 guys into Eagle Pass, but since these 2 guys are there, they can move, but the big guy is just going to stand where he is. All right. It's not as bad. So now we're going to start all over again. And now we got to start coming up with a game plan of stuff. So let me let's go over here. Let's turn all these over. This is not going to end well if we keep on this current path. All right, so we've got to start taking people out. And here's where we really have a problem, is how many cards this guy has. He has 9, but I've got to make a decision. He's got 5 of the green cards. So we want to start heading right over there. And we would have to discard the other cards. We do need a couple more. All right, so boy, come on. How are we going to do this? This is a tough call here. All right, let's go over to the main screen, see what we got here. Our dwarf's here. Our dwarf is going to come in here and is going to attack. So he's going to move 1. Then he's going to attack with 2 blue and 2 green, because he is the best at attacking those blue guys. So hopefully we can take those guys out. Hopefully. So what do we got there? 3, 3, 1, and we get 1 reroll here. Oops, wrong one. Okay. Nope. So we're going to be able to take out 3. So that's going to be all that. And then we want 1, 2. That was an attack. We're going to do another attack and hopefully take out all those guys. That guy. And 4. That's not enough. All right. And then we do get a reroll. Is it every time? May reroll any failed dice in combat against Dragonkin. May be used in combat with Sapphire. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know if we ever get there. Nope. So that didn't do it. One more time. And then we got to get out of there, else we're going to take a damage. Which means we're not going to be able to. A 1. And reroll. Nope. Alright, we're going to use our lax action to back up. So we're going to we backed up from here, but we did take out 3 guys. The land is still tainted, but at least it cannot get any better. Boy, whoever heard of a dragon that doesn't stand up? We needed to get rid of those green guys because we got green guys all over the board. And we're almost out of them. So now we're going to draw 2 cards. Hopefully they're going to be cards that we really, really need. And it's a green. And oh, we're not supposed to have special cards in here. It's a green and a red, which means that he's going to have to get down to 10 cards, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to keep the green, and we're going to get rid of the black card. Yes. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the green cards. So we need to get that Paladin over there, because that Paladin has some stuff too that might be able to help us. So now he's got his cards. So now we're going to go to Darkness Spreads. I'm sure this is not going to be good. What has been good? Okay, let's take a look. And all right, two red ones in Withery Hills. Withered Hills. Withered Hills. And then 2 of the black into the Enchanted Glade. Okay, that's not too bad. That's okay. But he's going to take... Okay, let's go back over and show you guys what's happening. We had 2 guys here, but he's going to start making his move, and he's taking that guy with him. And he means business. So he's there, and he's on his march to the city. And he wants to go to Monarch City in the worst way. Okay, so we're going to discard that. All right, the Paladin has to get over there. He has to start fighting his way through. All right, so it's our Paladin's turn. And our Paladin, let's see what he has for cards. Does he have any green stuff? He's got 2. He's got 4. That's going to be perfect. So if we can get him over here, he can attack him. He can. If we can get those 2 guys over there, we can take out that guy. We've got 4 and 4. That's 9 cards. Hopefully we get another green. So we're gonna take our chances here, and we're gonna start carving our path up to this guy. So right there, we're going to use 1 die, 1 black die, and we're going to turn that over, and we are going to try to take that guy out with 1 black die. We need a 4. We've got a plan here. Oh no, that's 1. Gonna do it again. Okay, that's perfect. He's gone. So that cost us 2, but we do have 2 movement. And we can go 1, 2, and we can fight these 2 guys right here. So we're going to try to, because we're running out of green guys too, so we're going to come up over here, and we are going to try to take out those 2 guys with 2 green dice. And there's 1 dead, 2 dead. Perfect. Okay, so let me count that off. We rolled twice. We moved. That's 3. And then yep, that was our 4th, because we did not heal, and we can heal next turn. All right, so we're right in position where we can possibly take out this guy right here, but we got to see how that works. So we're going to pull 2 hero cards with 9, and we said that. Oh no, that's okay, that's good. That's a green card and a blue card. I'm going to discard the blue card for now, and we're going to try to, and we got a green card, so we're going to try to take him out. Now we're going to draw our darkness. And what the heck do we have here? Oh, it doesn't look good. That's for doggone sure. Angel Tear Falls. Where the heck is Angel? Okay, that's way over there. I'm not worried about that. Okay, 2 blue guys are going to go on to 2 blue guys are going to go on to Rock Bridge. Rock Bridge. Where's Rock Bridge? Rock Bridge. Rock Bridge. Rock Bridge. Oh. Okay. And then 1 guy is going to go there. All right. It's not too bad. Alright, so we did that. Now the rogue. The rogue is just going to... We've got to set up the rogue perfectly. So the rogue's got to come over and try to untaint that land. So we've got some movement with the rogue. So I am going to move the rogue into here for 1. Alright. Then I'm going to attack those 2 guys with my second action. So we need 4s. And I don't think we got 4s. We got 1. Okay, so we got rid of 1 guy. So that's my second action. My third action, I'm going to try to take out the final guy. No. My fourth action, I'm going to try to take out the guy. My fifth action, I'm going to try to take out the guy. Oh. My final action. Can I just catch a break? Whoa. I threw that die right out of the basket. There we go. And he's dead. Perfect. With my final action. So, these guys are here. The land's still tainted. But we're going to get a crack at that guy. Oh. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're going to draw 2 cards. Hopefully there's some red cards in here. And we got a green card. And a... That's not going to help us. So, 1, 2, 3... No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Okay, we're going to discard these 2 cards. And that's the best we're going to do there. We're going to go to our darkness phase here. And let's see how that turns out. This is not going to turn out well, I have a feeling. Let's see what we have here. Great. 2 are supposed to go to... Oh boy, this might do us. This might end the game right here. So we're supposed to put 2 blue here. So 2 blue. No, that would be there. So that would cause the land to taint again. Then over here would be a 4th guy, which would cause the land to taint again. Then over here would cause the land to taint, and guess what, folks? We have no more crystals. We've lost the game. I actually allowed the land to get tainted. I was just about to take out 2 generals. And the land got tainted because I could not roll to save my life. Wow. I suck. But, I mean, what can I say? It just wasn't good. I just couldn't get any good rolls. I couldn't get anything solid going. And to be honest with you, this is a little tough to run by yourself and run 4 players while you're trying to run a camera and everything else. And I probably made a few mistakes that I could have done better. But another bitter and humiliating defeat. I don't know what to say. I am a horrible player. But I had fun. That's the most important thing. So, I do like running these bigger games, and now that we have the 4 cameras, I'm going to move this down here so I can see myself. It was fun. We had a plan. If we were able to execute it, I was going to try to clear out this area and start getting some of these tainted tokens, but dropping all those tainted tokens. And then what killed me really was that rogue right there. If that rogue was able to take care of those 2 tainted tokens, we would have had. If we were able to roll and get that last guy gone, we would have been able to roll for the tainted tokens, and I think we would have been all right. But it just didn't work out that way, and I couldn't roll to save my life. And hey, that's just the way the ball goes. I mean, yeah, 5 there didn't help any. We just mowed through things. I mean, we didn't even take a shot at that guy. But yeah, I mean, what can I tell you? That's the board. I mean, look at that mess. The entire land is tainted. The heroes are just shite, and that's pretty much how it goes. I mean, it just was not very good, and we didn't do very well. I had a lot of fun playing this. I did this today because I'm really trying to get everything locked down. Because going forward, we're going to try to be doing and bouncing with cameras and stuff like that once I get everything set up. So I wanted to go back and do something old school, which was a lot of fun. I know this is being re-released next year, but when you guys, I'm really going to be able to. Hopefully, Richard said that he was going to let me film some of it. This is one of my favorite games, and I really, really, really love this. So a lot of things that he has planned for this are top secret. Yeah, they are, and he's going to share it with us. And him and Pete have been working on a couple of games that I'm really looking forward to take a look at. And he's just one of my favorite people, favorite human beings. I love the guy dearly, and he's always been very nice to me, and we're good friends. Along with Pete, and just being able to play his games, I always enjoy everything he does. I want to, and I do. I mean, I have it over there. I was going to pull it out, but I have the dragon expansion, and I'm really looking forward to pulling that up. So, and maybe we'll do it again. Who knows? But I've got to clear this off because tomorrow we are going to be doing folklore, which I'm looking forward to. We have to continue our mission. And now that we have this complete camera setup, I think even Tina said that we were going to be able to do a lot of really cool things, and I'm looking forward to it. I want to thank everybody for coming in and spending your afternoon with me. I know NFL football's on. I just didn't care, and to be honest with you, I just wanted to play something. And I wanted to make sure I got something live in for you guys. And I was really kind of anxious to start testing this setup and see what we have here, going forward. So thanks so much for spending the afternoon. I really appreciate it. And you guys are the best. That's all I can say. And until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon.